Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to your video review for Drifting Home. It's a movie starring voice actors. It's an animated film. So, as always, I'm going to give the good, the bad, and the furry. To start off the furry, there isn't any. Moving on. So, this is a movie about a bunch of kids who end up on an abandoned building in the middle of the ocean, and the building appears to be drifting slowly to their home, and so it's the story of them drifting home, as the name might suggest. So, what I like about this is, first off, I had the subtitles on while listening to it dubbed. I find with animated movies, the dubbing, I kind of like it better sometimes. But what I liked is that the subtitling appeared to have the direct translations of what they were saying, and then the dubbing kind of Americanized it a bit. And I think that it works really well because I could see the exact translation and sort of what they were going for, and then the dubbing, which got the intent across while making it flow better with the English language and with colloquialisms that we would understand better. So I like that, and I thought they did a good job. Something which the movie Kabza could really learn from, with their subtitles. Anywho, back to this movie. This movie was very pretty. I really liked the backgrounds. I thought that they did an excellent job with all of the water effects and the pacing for the type of movie that it was. I felt that they did a good job of keeping things consistent. It didn't feel like it lagged in any place. It constantly pushed forward, and overall was good. What I didn't particularly care for with this movie is that I like a little bit happier movies, and this one, it kind of reminded me of like an animated version of Melancholia. Just kind of a sad, kind of made me sad. Like, I get that it's supposed to be a bit uplifting, and they sort of do that in places, but overall, I just felt that this movie just kind of made me sad. And maybe that's part of what their goal was, is to make you feel the feels, but I was not in the mood to feel the feels with this movie. So what I will say is that if you watch the first however many minutes before they actually end up on a building drifting in the middle of the ocean, if you watched that bit and you liked that level of happiness, sadness, interaction, style of conversation between the kids, if you enjoyed that bit, I think that you will enjoy the rest of the movie, because it feels like they kind of elongated that and explored that interaction level in a much more drawn out sense, getting more about some of these characters. Now, I don't think that all the characters got as much character development, if you will, but if you think about, say, The Expendables, that's a movie for Jason Statham and Sylvester Stallone, and yes, the other people they do awesome things, and they make their appearances, and they do what they do, but you're not getting huge amounts of backstory of them, whereas you are getting for Sylvester Stallone and Jason Statham. So with this movie, a bit of that where you have the main characters, and the others, not as much character development, but they still have their unique personalities, unique actions. They're useful in their own right. So yeah, and the music was good. Doesn't absolutely blow me away, but I think that some of the times animes can lean a little bit too heavy on the music, and then it's a bit overly distracting, especially if the music's not good, and that is definitely not the case in this one. The music worked very well. It was good, and it gave the feels and added to when needed, and was not overly in your face the rest of the time. So good job there. And like I said, the visuals are really great, and yeah, just an overall good movie. So thumbs up, but I didn't want to feel the feels with this one. So if you don't want to feel the feels, or just generally a little bit of sadness, don't watch this movie if that's not what you want. Go watch something more happier overall. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you the next one. Bye.